Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish.
And SpecificPixel.
And welcome back to more Chrono Cross.
Okay, so...
We are we're picking up where we left off at the end of our first stream. We had some technical difficulties during the previous episode. We appreciate you sticking with us through those.
Yeah, thank you guys very much.
Yes, and you may notice a few small differences in things like the resolution and so on, because we've changed the setup a little bit and hopefully fixed the issues that caused us to crash last week. So
yeah, hopefully.
We'll go
Fingers
ahead and,
crossed, knock on wood.
Yeah, let's go ahead and dig in.
Okay, so if y'all remember last time, we found ourselves in another world where we don't exist as such.
Oh, we do exist. We're just dead.
Yeah,
Voltij is dead.
Yeah, he did.
I can't believe Voltij is dead.
And we're getting ready to head over to Termina to confront the Dragoons so that we can figure out what the actual hell is going on.
Yep. And in the meantime, as we figure things out, y'all just please let us know if, like, the sound levels are good.
Yeah, because like we said before, completely new setup over here. Everything is brand spanking new on this end, so just let us know if things are weird and we'll fix it. But as such, we got to go through Fossil Valley here.
Yes, where the Acacia Dragoons have set up an archaeological dig.
Mm-hmm.
The excavation is nearly complete. Just stick to the low path and make your way through. Oh, good. That's what I love to hear. And apparently, what chat loves to hear. Good. Thank you.
I'm going to fight you anyway. The reason I'm going to fight them now, even though before I said it's fine to just dodge some battles, is because I had to go through and play all the way up, so, well, I want to make sure that I've got some leveling in. It basically is what's happening here.
There's no reason not to go ahead and take advantage of these. They go down so quickly when they don't have their mom.
Yeah, really, the Mama Dingo is bad.
She's not quite a mini-boss, but she is aggravating to fight. Just because the way she buffs herself every time that you fight kill one of the puppies.
It's really not that bad as long as you focus on her first, but as long as you're focusing on her, then her pups will come after you.
Right, and of course this is the first time that you encounter these enemies, so that means that, you know, at this point in the game, you wouldn't necessarily know that.
Right.
And so it's a nasty surprise to find her in a group of puppies and be like, oh.
Okay, so they told us to stick to the lower path, but we're not doing that.
We're investigating a supernatural phenomenon up there. It's off limits to the... Hey, are you the exorcists we sent for? Yes, it's us, the Scooby Gang.
Absolutely, we're the exorcists. Are you kidding me?
I thought you'd be a little older. Well, you thought wrong.
Yeah, you were incorrect about that, weren't you?
Yes. They are weird-looking dingoes. They're like weird armadillo sort of bat dogs.
They're cute is what they are.
That's fair.
Alright, so you hear that howling? That's what the exorcist is supposed to be up here dealing with.
Yeah, that's what they called an expert for.
You know, wind going through a valley.
You're younger than I expected.
Why does everybody keep saying that?
Anyway, do you hear that howling sound from down yonder?
Down yonder?
All we want you to do is stop that noise. I don't believe in ghosts, but go do what you have to do.
Alright. Well, actually, the howling is coming from this guy.
You can hear it stops as soon as you meet him. Nya, nya, nya. Looks like I'm causing quite a stir. I've been waiting forever for someone like you. Yeah, I know. You and I are both dead, eh? I don't know how I ended up like this. I don't have a body, and I don't remember a thing.
Head empty, no thoughts.
You understand what I'm going through, don't you? But I have a feeling everything will come back to me once I find my body parts. So how about it? Will you help me?
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyone who says nyok, 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 like, when that's the way they introduce themselves, I feel like it tells you a lot about them as a person. I'm heavier than I look, but I hope you don't mind.
Don't care at all. Jump right in my backpack that doesn't exist.
Don't swing me around too much. I start feeling nauseous. A heavy skull. So there are a lot of characters in Chrono Cross and a lot of different interesting ways to recruit them. I think that the only game that really is comparable is the Suikoden series. And, so this is obviously a character that we're gonna get, and if we find all of his parts, then he'll join us.
Yeah.
So we will be on the lookout for those. I'm sure that y'all will love Skelly.
Skelly is... I wouldn't say he's the... Oh, right.
Hey, don't go down there. Yeah. Whoa, that's a mood. I'm the one that's going to get it from the boss if I let anybody down there. Also, I really think there is a monster.
Well, yeah, but I'm going to ignore that. So,
yeah, you got
bye.
the bellflower, which is a rare flower that only grows here in Fossil Valley.
Mm-hmm.
And we need that for reasons, which you will see when we leave here and get to Termina.
Yep.
We also need this.
Yep, there is in fact a monster down here, but it's guarding this thing.
A big egg.
And I'm immediately going to run away.
Big egg for big omelets.
I do not want to fight that thing. That is the dodo. I'm going to come back and fight it later, but right now I'm going to leave it alone.
Yeah, there's no reason to force fight it right now.
I wouldn't want to force fight it right now anyway. Like, I'm not afraid that it could take me out. I absolutely could take that thing on. It's not a problem.
Oh, yeah.
But it has an item I want.
Yeah, and we can't get that item right now because we don't have a character who can steal just yet.
Nope. It is going to stay mad at me forever, though, so...
Oh, yeah, he's real angry.
Hey, look who it is.
These yahoos. It's Team Rocket. Okay, I have to remember their voices. Shake it.
Yep, there you go.
There we go.
That's Pepper. You got it.
We can't just shake it on back to the manor like this. We failed in our mission. Oh, that was awfully awful back there, Pepper. I want a rematch. I am trying not to unconsciously, like, go full Waluigi for Salt, because that's what I see. Like, when I look at his mustache, it's like, wah!
Oh, I can't...
By the way, you remember what kind of outfit he was shaking? Just something justly like that, Pepper. Oh, you remember, so he looked like that, huh? Actually, it is him, Pepper. So you're sure about that? Wonderfully wonderful timing, Pepper. Let's shake it. We're really gonna shake it to you this time.
Say shake it one more time.
Yeah, say shake again. Also, you can tell that this is a tutorial battle again, because notice that the music did not change away from their theme.
Even the music doesn't take them seriously.
But this time, he brought a black element.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's playing serious.
We're in so much trouble right now.
No, I can't wait to see what happens.
Come on, Salt, hit me with your best shot. I wish I could one-shot him here, but...
Oh, dearie dear. Yes, that was not a black attack element just now.
Absolutely not.
Yep, so this is a tutorial in the turn elements. Like, he just used turn black on Voltij, which means...
Well, that means that Voltij is no longer a white innate element. He's now black for this battle.
Yep, until the spell wears off or is dispelled or something.
Yep.
So, that means that he gets all the normal bonuses associated with the field being black, with using black elements, making them stronger, and so on.
And being weak to white. But these guys didn't bring any white elements, so we don't gotta worry about that.
Yeah.
Okay, Pepper is definitely the more dangerous one here.
Yeah, Salt is faster, and I think usually in the elements or the battles where they heal, He's the one who carries the healing elements, but Pepor is the stronger of the two. Especially considering that as a red element character, he brings strength in, which you saw him use, and that makes his physical attack
Weirdly
stronger.
enough, I think they're both yellow.
I thought Pepor was red. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought Salt was yellow. No, see, he's red. Because there's his special technique, Pepor Box.
I'm telling you, they're both yellow. He just has a red innate ability for some reason. See?
No, it does show that he's yellow down there. Wow.
Yep, both of them are. You
I
get
could've
that
sworn he
every
was
now
red.
and again, and I do not know why they decided to make that particular decision for these two.
Yeah, that is odd, actually, because I was convinced that he was red element. On the other hand, that also tells you how much of a threat they are, because for things like bosses, it's important that you remember their innate elements so that you can plan around that and counter their attacks and stuff. But with Salt and Pepor, it literally doesn't matter what color they are. You'll also see Salt using low res here, which reduces your defense. Magic defense specifically. Come on, Palms, finish him off. There we go. The Wonder Dog strikes again. The only thing that this game is missing in terms of the combat system, I feel, is that there are no victory poses.
Honestly, yeah, I kind of miss that now that you bring it up.
And
it would
hey,
be really
there's
nice.
There's our third star.
Yes, good.
So we get another big level.
And I believe
Lena
that
gets
means...
nothing.
Wow,
And
Lena.
none for Gretchen Wieners.
Thanks, Lena. Thanks so much for being here on the team and present.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh, we got
some
enough left
copper.
out of that.
Yeah.
Now, that copper is going to be very important. I wish we could get more, but meh.
Retreat! Let's shake it on out of here. There they go.
And there they go. So I think that third star level gives us all our first innate
Techniques. Yeah.
techniques.
Yep. Level 3 is when you gain a
boo.
third level element grid slot, which is not empty. Instead, it contains your character's first, what's effectively not quite a limit break, but a special
move.
ability.
Yeah. So now all characters that I can recruit now have this on them. That's even people I haven't gotten yet. So
Yep. They'll come with it now.
Surge or Voltage here starts with Dash and Slash, which is just a really powerful white innate physical attack.
Palms gets.
comes with Canine Ball, where they just literally roll up and bounce on them, which is really funny.
You know you're gonna love to see that.
And Lena gets...
Maiden Hand.
Yep,
A real slap in the face to body and soul.
so good.
Very Princess Peach.
Love it very much.
7 stars. Yeah, she's very good.
Okay. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to save, because you should always save your game.
Always remember to save your game. And you'll have to forgive us in case something does happen. You'll notice here, I do want to stress that we are in fact actually playing this on a PlayStation.
Yeah.
With a memory card, so... and in case the machine gets temperamental and decides that it doesn't want to spin up the next level or whatever, stick with us. Okay, welcome to Termina.
Looks nice.
Oh, it's our boy. It's our boy. Show me the boy.
Show me my good boy.
Oh yeah, the Dragoons set up roadblocks in the valley, so she can't pick bellflowers.
What a shame.
Oh, try again. You have my sincerest apologies. I understand we are here to protect you as Acacia Dragoons. Those knights should be done with their work shortly. Oh, that's all right. I could get my flowers from other places, too. Amazon, for example. Never mind, I haven't seen Karsh around here lately. How is he doing? Well, he said he was going ghost hunting down south. I'm just a private, so I don't know for certain, but I heard a rumor that Lord Viper ordered him to go. A ghost? Well, I hope it's not a sign of a coming disaster. I think ghosts are usually signs of, like...
Disasters past.
Yeah, like they've already happened. If you see him, give him my regards. And also this bill, his tab is still open. I will do that, and I'll be back, too. Glenn is a good boy.
We love Glenn.
We do stan Glenn.
Okay, so that was a fun cutscene.
Indeed, and it leads straight into another one.
Yep. Hello, girl.
Alright. Strap in. God, you're slow. You made me wait forever. Making a lovely lady like... Oh, so that's it. I get it. This Sheila over here is your sweetie, eh? I'm right, ain't I? No need to be shy. Not so bold as to break up lovers' tender moments. I'm understanding. I'll wait till your little date's over. Have a bloody good time.
God, she is so jealous.
It's like you just met.
We just met, and she wants on that so bad.
Also, like, you were kind of rude to her and didn't want to hang out with her the first time, so, like, why?
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. I can't read kid here. Anyway, we got stuff to do. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, don't forget to go to Lisa's.
Yeah, I almost forgot. Lena has an errand she needs to run.
We're going to head into Lisa's, which is the first...
Oh, nope. It's not the first item shop. Oh my god, door open.
It's the first dedicated element shop in the game. Because there is a shop back in Arnie Village,
yeah.
But they sell a little of everything.
Well, Lena, long time no see. How are you? Since when did you have a boyfriend? It's not fair to keep me out of the loop.
It's not like that. He's my cousin.
Ooh, cousin is he?
Isn't that right, Voltij?
Sure, whatever you say, not Lena.
Yeah, like, I'm not invested in you. You're not my girl.
A cousin, eh? Then, Voltij, how about we leave Lena here and you and I go on a date?
Stop it. Before I forget, this is for you. Mom told me to say hi.
Wow, thank you. Thank your mom for me. So, miss, how can I help you today? Don't expect any special deals just because we're friends. I have to keep this place running, you know. Yay! Look at all these!
Yeah, because Lisa here has a few elements that we've not seen yet for sale. Arrow Saucer is probably the only attack element, I think, that we don't already have one of.
True.
Which is the second level green attack spell.
Yep.
But more importantly, up at the top of the list...
just every healing item we could possibly want.
Exactly, because it's important to note that different color elements actually each have a special associated status effect. So that means that, like, red is burns, blue is flu.
Blue is flu. Right. Red is... You already said red.
Yeah, red's burns. Green is poison.
Green is poison, and yellow is sprains.
Right. And each of those not only has a combat effect, it also has a world map effect. Like sprain, for example, actually reduces your movement speed. You cannot sprint.
Yep, you can only walk.
Yep, you can only walk in like dungeon maps, and out on the world map, your speed is reduced as long as you have a sprain, and you'll get an indicator showing that that's why. So it's important to keep all of the different like recovery elements, because medicine, you'll see it says heals burns and red status effects on ointment.
Right.
It does not heal flu. Antidote will heal poison, but it will not heal burns. Brace will heal sprains, but it will not heal, like, you know, flu or anything else.
Yep. So I'm going to buy a couple of those just because it's really annoying to have those on there and not have a healing item for it, so...
Yep, hopefully we won't need them for a while, though.
Yeah. That's really all I'm going to want here right now. And
we
then
will be coming back, but
yeah, but that's gonna be later. Right now, we need to go over here, and I need to see a man about some churros.
oh man, I could go for a churro. Ah, you folks are mighty anxious. Sorry, it'll be just a little bit longer. I'll have these hot baked Viper churros ready in a jiffy. Every time he says Viper churro, it's like, okay,
I hope they're shaped like little snakes.
this is the Viper Festival,
Yeah.
but like, a Viper churro doesn't sound appetizing for a number of reasons. You don't know what Viper churros are? First, you grind down Hecarim bones, add a little water from Water Dragon Isle, and wrap them up with Biba skin.
Oh yeah, I always forget that that's how they make them.
Yeah, it's so awful. Add some sugar and spices, get steaming coals from Mount Pyre, and bake them. The finishing touch, we even add the famed Dragon's Glory. How about it? Doesn't that tempt your appetite just hearing about it?
I don't even know what half of that stuff is.
Yeah,
So no.
Maybe it might tempt Voltage's appetite.
It sounds kind of scary, actually.
Oh yeah, the tent with the eyes. We will get there very shortly. Yeah, he's got a good spot to sell. Hopefully they'll sell like hotcakes. Well, they are in fact hotcakes.
I'll come back here in just a second. There's so much to see here in the city. Here in the big city. This is Smith. I'm not going there right now. There's an item up here that I really, 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 really want.
Yeah, you do.
Up here in this big old house.
So this is fairly well hidden, but of course it's easy to find if you just, if you're an explorer. There we go, the Profiteer Purse. This is a super useful item to find early in the game because it's an accessory that increases how much money you get at the end of a fight.
Yep. Love that. Okay. So we got that, and I'm gonna go up here and talk to another potential recruit.
Look at this beautiful room full of beautiful art.
Man, I love the scenery in this game.
Bother. That's not it. Something's missing. I believe I'm on the right track, though. What's your opinion?
I think it looks like, well, it looks good.
It looks like a seascape. I
Yeah, you did a good job.
mean, you really think so? Thanks, but I still need to hone my skills a little more. On cue. This guy. Father, when did you come home?
Van's father, go. Haha, a joke.
Well, I came back just a moment ago. The ship docked ahead of schedule. How have you been? After a short break, I'll be on my way again.
Father, off on another business trip again already?
Yes, that's right. It's another important business opportunity. I was gone for a while again, and it's a painful to start studying accounting full-time. You'll never make a living off painting.
Oh man, those dots are doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Yeah.
If there's ever anything you need, tell the maid and she'll give her some money. Well, goodbye. Done all I came to do.
Well, I've sullied the mood. Time to leave. My job here is done.
Father promised to go and see the festival with me. But then, he doesn't really care about the promises he makes to me.
Poor Van.
I'm gonna go brood on the balustrade. The balustrade around the balcony.
It's okay, Van. Alright, so that's everything here.
Yes, we will see a little bit more of Van later. And before we visit the smith,
Yep.
Since we have to come back here, do you want to go down
Yep.
and...
Yep. Saving the Smith for last. For reasons that you'll all learn in a minute. Are you ready yet?
Nope, not yet.
Ah,
I think... Do you have to talk to him again after...
I think it's
after
after
Kid?
Yeah.
Shut up, we
yeah,
know.
Yeah.
We know. We know.
Be back for you, eyes.
Oh yeah, they have to introduce another character here who's going to be important.
So many characters to introduce to y'all.
Hello there, come and see for yourself. This is the prize of all prizes, a rare catch, a live mermaid. This is what you call a real treasure, remember that, kids. Unfortunately, this one isn't for sale. She's my most valuable item. The reveal. Whoosh.
I literally can't tell what it is.
So what do you think? This isn't some stuffed animal or anything. She's really alive. Her pure, clear skin, like it's made from crystal. Her gem-like eyes. She is the ultimate collector's item. Nature's creations are indeed great. Such a beautiful thing.
Is this thing really alive? Hey, look over here.
Oh, how beautiful she is.
Here he is. Throw rocks at them. Hey, you! You think this is really fun? How would you feel if you were trapped in a tank like that, being stared at every day, huh? Y'all ugly mugs.
Yes, this is Korcha.
Scram!
Cheese it, it's Korcha! Korcha, not you again. Don't you go bothering my customers.
I love how he doesn't lose that pitch.
Absolutely not. No, a good salesman keeps it level. This is no place for the likes of you. Just leave now.
Cha, shut up. What customers? You're selling a bunch of bull. Why didn't you keep the tank uncovered when I showed up? Hey, everybody! This shop is a bunch of baloney!
Shut your mouth and don't say such ridiculous things. Get back to your demi-human friends.
Heh. I won't take that from a sleazebag like you. Hey, you guys. You're not from around here, eh? Don't you wander around too much, or you're gonna get burned. Just watch your back. Korcha, out!
I can't believe every time that he doesn't just plunge directly through the bottom of that boat and make a hole.
I wait for it every time and it never happens.
Somehow, it's a very resilient, like, canoe, I guess. That's Korcha. He's from Guldov. I wonder why he hangs around here in Termina all the time. You shouldn't mess with the likes of him, I tell you. He's nothing but trouble. There's a special one-day only deal for the low, low price of absolutely free. He can catch these hands.
Mermaid Salesman is my new favorite character.
Ah, this old lady.
What business brings you here? There are only shrines here. You shouldn't disturb the resting place of the brave who have fought valiantly.
The ones who didn't fight valiantly, though, that's fine. Disturb them all you want.
This is... Darn it! Got me tickled.
It does come with a free set of steak knives. You can catch these hands and also these knives.
Can't do voices, I'm laughing too much.
I don't mean to be harsh, but if you have no business here, leave now. Conversely, if you do have business, stay all day. I don't care.
I'm leaving anyway.
I don't even work here. I don't even live in the city.
I'm back here with our good boy Glenn.
I love the spiral design of this shrine and like the seashell island in the middle.
It's so cool.
Yeah, it's really pretty. So, she was out of flowers. It's unfortunate. Let us pray without any flowers for today. And with his X-ray inventory vision, somehow Glenn can tell that we have a flower. Is that a bellflower you have there?
He smelled it on us.
Interesting and uncomfortable. Would you be so kind as to give up that flower to us? We need a bellflower for our prayer.
Sure.
Demand 10,000 monies.
No, we like Glenn. We'll
You're
give
just
it to
gonna
him
give it
for
away
free.
for free?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I thank you deeply. Please, let me offer you my gratitude as well. The souls that rest beneath this sword loved this flower in life. That's why we always bring some here when we pray. Whenever she lifts the flower up and turns around, I always think it's the sleeve of her dress because it's green and blue like her dress and her hair. Dario, here is a bellflower that you used to love so much. Soon the flower's seeds shall sprout, grow leaves, and bloom flowers everywhere. We shall age another year, while you will remain the same in memory. Father. Brother. It is such a mystery. This sword never rusts, even when left in the rain. Seems as if the souls of its masters live within it. Don't you think so, Glenn? Yes. I've engraved in my memory the lives of my father and brother who wielded the sacred sword, Einlanzer. Let us hope that's true. What do you mean by that? Miss Riddle, I cannot allow even you to... Yeah, no, it is...
Shh. It's okay. Shh.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. Don't you think there's something odd about the Dragoons of late? Daddy's face shows such anguish, and even Karsh was saying he was sent on a ghost hunt. Miss Riddle. Everyone's been acting oddly ever since that beastly guest arrived at the manor. Glenn, promise me you'll always keep the unclouded truth in sight. Don't be swayed by the masses. The splendor of the Einlanzer must not be tarnished. As you wish. Oh, tee. Sorry, that's from my favorite movie. Forgive me. Whenever you quote The Princess Bride, I just... Miss Riddle, a chill wind has risen. Shall we return to the manor? Yes, of course. Let's just scooch that way, then.
Oh, you're not going to move? Okay, fine. We'll just walk under this house here.
Yes, don't worry about it.
Everything's
It's
fine.
it's all good.
I have cobwebs in my hair, but it's fine. Okay. So
Back to
that
the
was
fun and bouncy music.
That was a scene.
It was indeed. It does kind of drive home the continuing theme of the game, you know, of like time and memories,
and dreams,
and what could have been, what could have gone better, what could have gone differently.
Alrighty.
Now I think it's time to go back and look at a statue. Oh no, this guy's ready. Yeah. You're not selling at all. A Viper Festival isn't a Viper Festival until you have Viper churros, right? I'll take your word for it, my guy.
Yeah, sure, if you say so.
I'm setting a bad example for my little brother. Do you think 100 gold is too much for one churro?
Yes! Yes, I think that's too much.
Like, okay, I don't know how much 100 gold is in this world, but I know that you can buy literal spells for significantly less than that.
Yeah, so...
So maybe use that as context.
We're gonna say 70.
You know, this is where you can actually, you know, you can tell him what you would recommend, and if you get it in the ballpark, if you get right, then he gives you something when you come back. So we'll let him sell for a little bit. You want to visit the fortune teller now?
Yeah.
So we don't have to
Since
come
we're
back this way
standing
except
here.
to go to the smith. Behold!
It is I!
It's me, the fortune teller. And who might you be? Fortunes be good, fortunes be bad. Anything from reading your destiny to searching for the missing. Do you wish your fortune be read?
Yes, please.
So this is a great mechanic because you can bring every character here and she says something different for literally each of them.
It's so good. I highly recommend.
You have to read Palm's Fortune.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna read them all, are you kidding? I have a captive audience. I can do what I want.
Beware of fat and overeating. I guess that goes without saying.
Just roasts everybody. It's so good.
Son of a bitch.
I can't wait for Letta.
It says, you will not find a boyfriend for a long time. Fortune telling is such a merciless thing. Oh my god. How dare you speak to me like this?
And last but not least, our pro tag here.
Well, this is interesting. You're not dead or anything, are you? Has anybody called you back from the great beyond? You just might be the key to the destruction of this entire planet. I can't say for sure, but fate seems to have a great task for you. Be careful now, boy.
Thanks.
Oh, future's something you can only create yourself. No need to mind it too much. Just come back anytime. Fortune teller, out. It's like you're not dead or anything, are you? Well, you might destroy the whole world. Don't worry about it too much.
You're fat, you're single, you're gonna destroy everything. Yes, exactly. I love it.
Exactly. Oh yeah, this is kind of a neat function. Like, he doesn't really serve a lot of purpose, but what you can do is you talk to this guy
And then he will show you the character portraits of all your party members.
Yep, you get to see like the conversation avatars. You met the nouveau riche over there, huh? He's stuck up now, but he and I used to study art together.
Yeah, him and
Go.
Mm-hmm.
He was the best of us all. But ever since his beloved wife died, he's all about money, money, money. It's completely changed. It's a pity. He's used his skills to make money out of counterfeit paintings. Ooh. Oh, also,
Yeah, right down here, you see on this ledge, that poster, that guy?
the guy in the leather and, like, very little of it.
Yeah, that's Nikki. That could have been one of our party members if you all had voted for him, but you didn't.
Oh, you're not salty, though, huh?
Not even a little bit. Why would I be?
Why would I be salty? You're a little salty, but it's just because Termin is next to the ocean.
Yeah, that's the only reason. Speaking of which, why don't we go into the bar real quick? And I'm gonna show you all the other character that we could have had. This swanky dude right here. This masked magician. This gentleman.
He's built, he's handsome, he flies, and he is the most powerful single spellcaster in the game, and also physically the strongest and most durable mage in the entire game. He's definitely like an S-tier character.
Yes.
And he's probably in the top 5 best or strongest characters in the game, maybe top 3, including the protagonist.
But we didn't get him either. Nope. So we're just gonna ignore him.
He's my favorite.
I know.
Interestingly, little bit of trivia. Guile there, that magician character, originally was meant to be Magus.
Oh yeah, from Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger, to help tie the two games together in the
still
series.
Kind of.
Well,
is.
they left in some hints as to his original identity, but they got rid of him actually being Magus when they added so many characters to the cast. They felt that his story got kind of lost.
That's why
So they gave
I
him his own
say that it's
identity.
best to think of this game as not a true sequel, but as an alternate universe.
Yeah, it's a spiritual sequel, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Master Viper, I'm here to polish your statue again.
Don't like that voice.
You don't like the obsessive statue polisher?
Unfortunately, we have to talk to the obsessive statue
All day
polisher.
they polish.
Hey, come back here.
All right, all squeaky clean. Don't mind me clipping oddly through the background elements. This has to be extra clean for the coming festivities. The only way to get them properly clean is to be inside them.
Oh my god.
Have you folks come to see the Viper Festival?
Why do you talk like that?
Terminus peaceful thanks to the watchful eye of our Master Viper.
Have you been hailing the cleaning products, my guy?
At times warm, at times strict, Master Viper watches over us always. With that said, of course, the real Master Viper resides in his manor, along with his Acacia Dragoons. If you'll allow me to brag a little bit, I was invited to the manor a while back.
I didn't say you could.
It is a magnificent place. If there is a heaven on earth, that would be it. The manor is beautiful. Its design incorporates the surrounding terrain to its advantage, making it an impenetrable fortress.
Sounds tempting.
On top of that, there are powerful soldiers standing guard in front of the main gates that can destroy any monster with just one blow. I have to see that to believe it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about Pierre coming up here. Yeah. Pierre is human to forgive divine, but Pierre is the late pizza. An upright citizen like myself might be invited to the manor's garden party, but not so for you folks.
Ugh.
The most you'll get is a cold reception from the gate guards.
I'm gonna throw this person over the balcony. Oh, hey, look who it is again.
She's back. Right, that's settled. I just had to go down at the foot of the stairs and brood a bit. Now, obviously, we've got to sneak into Viper Manor. You got to find out what the Acacia Dragoons are up to, right?
All right, the plot has caught up to us again.
Oh, there was a plot. And while that Karsh bloke was trying to capture you, while he punted your dog right over the side of the cliff, I've got some business there as well, so I'll go along with you.
What business could you possibly have there?
How about it? So, you actually can refuse her here again, and
Yep.
then it is possible later on to miss her completely and not recruit her at all, which
Yep.
is wild.
Yeah.
Considering how plot critical she is.
I know, right?
But there's no reason not to. Like, we've done everything that we can do by rebuffing her, so...
Yeah, so we're actually gonna take her this time, so yeah, let's go.
It's the obvious choice, right?
Sure.
According to Grandpa here, this Viper Manor is a bloody big place, which also means it'll be easy to break into. There's got to be more than one way in. If we don't plan this right, it'll cost us our lives. Oh yeah, Voltage. I'll leave this in your hands, just in case. It's a teleporter.
I tell you what now?
It's a really handy gadget that allows you to exchange your party members from afar.
Why do you have this?
The way you use it's... you'll figure it out. I don't like explaining things. Ooh, girl.
Why do you just have the teleporter?
Girl has joined our party. And there we go.
And I'm immediately gonna swap palms out for her. Because she's the only person who can steal right now, you see.
Yeah, the thing is, Kid's third level innate technique is Pilfer, which allows you to steal items from enemies in combat. There are only 2 characters that can do it. She's the first one you get, so we're going to need that for some stuff.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if we swap out Palms or Lena, because we're about to go and pick up the character y'all voted for in our Twitter poll.
Yep, I hope y'all are excited.
So our party going in is going to be Kid and Pierre.
And I promise I'll go visit the fortune teller again with Kid and Pierre here in just a moment.
Oh yeah, we can do that on the way out. That'll be fun.
Now we're gonna go into the smithy.
I like the blacksmiths here.
Zip and Zappa? Yeah, they're great.
Welcome. This here's the official blacksmith of the Acacia Dragoons. We carry only the best goods. Come and take a look.
actually am going to come and take a look.
Yeah, because this is not your typical RPG blacksmith where they just
Oh.
have a list of items that you can purchase.
Yeah, no.
Instead, you'll notice here, you can forge and disassemble as well as sell.
Yep, everything is not just purchased by money. You have to actually make it.
Yep, so you'll see here, we've got like 1 copper and 1 humor. We have all of those bones that we picked up, the feathers, the fur, and so on.
Yep.
Those are crafting materials, like Pixel explained in the first episode, that will be used at the blacksmith to make weapons and armor like these.
Yep, that's the only way to actually get it unless you just pick it up. You can't just go to a shop and buy it with money. You have to have your equipment made for you.
Yep. Which is
And
pretty cool.
Speaking of which, I'm actually going to go ahead and get this copper swallow for voltage.
Nice.
And that uses the only copper we had, so
Yeah, so we
unfortunately,
can't really, yeah.
no other weapons for anybody else.
Because bone is the weakest form of weapon and armor material, so like everybody already starts with that.
Yep.
And then the first upgrade is copper or bronze equipment, so we have to have copper to do anything else. But you'll get to see as we go through cycling these upgrades and stuff that not only is it a big equipment upgrade for your stats, but also every weapon in the game has a unique appearance.
Yep, and you get to see it when you go into battle. About the only one that doesn't do that is some characters who use gloves. It doesn't show up, like with Mojo. He just always looks the same way, even if you change his equipment.
Yeah, there are a few characters like that. Do you have any iron with you?
I wish I did, Zippa, so badly do I wish I had iron.
We've been out of it for the longest time. We could make stronger items if only we had iron. Yeah, iron is a rare material at this point in the game, but if you find some, it is significantly better than the copper equipment,
It'd be a
and it's a big
huge
jump in
boost.
stats. There are a couple of places to get iron, but... how many times do I have to say it? Didn't I let the customers back in here? How many years have you been my wife?
Fight, fight, fight!
What's a big ape like you doing worrying about such trivial stuff? Don't you be complaining up over a storm, just over 1-2 customers maybe coming back to talk to you.
There not be just 1 or 2, but 3. Ugh, you'll never ken the delicate art of a craftsman like yours truly. I dinna expect a layman like you to ken what I'm saying, but the art of smithing may seem only like physical labor, but it requires far more mental prowess. Every time the hammer strikes, a wee bit of my soul goes with it, and God, I hope that regenerates. I guess what I'm saying is, thy soul's what makes the sword. So what means you're yapping is distracting me. I can't focus my soul into the steel, do you ken? If so, then get going. I've got to break me ghost up and put it in this bloody blade. And I've got to start over completely. I'm just gonna crawl in.
Zappa is great. He's so dramatic.
This is how I die.
Okay, so now for what we're really here for.
This is what you all signed up for and what you signed us up for.
Yep. Everybody, here's Pierre.
Don't worry about it. What bad eye?
Bad eye. I didn't see any
Yeah,
bad
what bad eye?
eyes.
Both of his eyes are perfectly good. Swordsmanship is as beautiful as arrows. The rouge ambition hidden beneath its beauty. These words fit moi perfectly. Oh, pardon me, monsieur. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Pierre. I am renting this room from Monsieur Zappa.
Bet it's not Pierre for long.
Yeah, this is another case of meeting the character first and then we get to rename them, which is hysterical.
I like to imagine we're just giving them a nickname.
I am on my way to see this General Viper soon. From what I hear, there is a vacancy among the 4 devas of the Acacia Dragoons. Such a position is perfect for such a splendid swordsman as moi. One graceful flash of mon sword will surely have them saluting moi as a guest of honor. But I have lost my precious medal, symbol of heroism. Without it, I will certainly be turned away as a guest. Sacre bleu! What is more to do? God.
I honestly love Pierre's design. I think he looks great. I just wish he was a better character.
I wish he wasn't literally the worst character
He's
in
so
the
bad.
game.
He's so bad.
Oh boy.
Come here, you.
I just found something super. Ta-da! It's cool, ain't it? A shiny metal on my chest. It fits me perfectly.
I know someone who's looking for that.
Oh, well, I'd be a thief if I didn't return lost items. And I want to be a hero, not a thief. Okay, here you go.
Cute kid.
Yeah.
There's the hero's medal. So this is your first introduction to Pierre. He is literally not smart enough to look outside where he's been walking.
Yeah, he just looks out the window forlornly, hoping his medal rolls back
Yes.
into his hands.
Watching the passers-by in the street outside.
I do want to show the art off real quick. So that's what the teleporter looks like.
Yeah, up until this point, the only time we've been able to change party members is when we got a new one, starting with our fourth character, Lucky, as you saw in the first episode. Previously, we couldn't actually manually swap our party members around.
Yep. So this allows us to do that at save points and on the world map. Nowhere else, though, unfortunately. What Kid was doing with it, I have no clue. But she's got it, and she gave it to us. We also
This
picked
is never
up,
explained.
We also picked up this thing.
We have no idea what kind of egg it is.
Nope, it's just a big one. I hope it's a dodo egg, since that's where we got it.
Show me the boy. Show me our boy. Where's the boy? There he is. It's our boy, Skelly.
I want to know who put the face paint on the skull.
The clown nose and the makeup is
Yeah.
very good.
And this is the medal.
There we go. One piece of the 3-piece Heroes collection, said to prove the wearer is a true hero.
Yep. That's the gimmick of Pierre, is that he has specific set pieces for his armor that make him better.
Yep. If
But
he
you have to
wears-
get them all.
Yep, if he wears all 3 pieces, he gets a huge jump in stats, which he needs because he's actually
Because
the
he's
worst
actually
character
the
in
worst
the game.
character.
If he does not have all 3 pieces, he's the worst.
Here you go, Pierre.
Oui, monsieur. That is my medal. Merci. Merci, thank you. Oh la la, what a darling you are.
Hmm.
Now I can finally enter Viper Manor.
So, about that,
I insist you take moi when you call at the gates of Viper Manor. Alone, of course, moi would have no problems. But you could also be useful. After all, songs like you are necessary to add charm to arrows.
just call us Thorns.
Now, come with moi.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Gracefully joined your party.
Your party. Alright, it's the moment y'all have been waiting for, that you asked for, that you begged for, that you
Voted for.
that you voted for. What are we calling Pierre? Look at this smug.
I'm gonna say it again. I love Pierre's design. I love
Oh,
Pierre as a
God.
character. I only wish that
you?
he was actually better.
Do you? Wow.
Like,
How-
mechanically, I wish he was better.
How generous of you to be so affectionate to someone in spite of so many flaws. Okay.
Alright, guys.
I cannot be objective here because I want to name him something truly obnoxious. I don't know. Immediately it's hands off like, look, I'm not to blame here.
Oh no, we've started something.
Right. Listen, I always take Guile because Guile is the best. Oh my god. Yes, his name is Guile because we were deceived. Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay.
Chat's just like, nah, fam. Oh, listen, you can't put this off on us. You gotta help us here. So, what are we stuck with calling him? I mean, there's not quite enough letters.
Yeah, unfortunately, we only have 6 characters to work with.
Got no vote? No. See, great minds have the same terrible thoughts. No vote.
I wish I knew more French.
No good.
Non-good.
We could just call him Worst. The Worst. That's true. Oh. Is Pierre... What if Pierre was just the only character that we didn't rename?
That's funny by itself.
That's
I
kind
kinda
of
like
funny.
it.
That is...
Okay. If nobody has a really good one, I'm gonna stick with Pierre then.
I'm gonna call him Pierre.
No. That's gross.
Wait. Call him Pierre, but just like leave off the last E, like P-I-E-R-R.
Wouldn't that just be like Pyre?
No, it's still Pierre, but like he's an error, like he's a mistake. Pierre.
No.
Pierre is human. To
I'm-
forgive, divide.
They have spoken. I'm just gonna call him Pierre.
Oh god, but that assigns him dignity, though.
Yep. And you gotta deal with it.
Fine. Alright, going once. Going twice. If you have any better ideas, speak up. Otherwise, Pierre is as Pierre does, which is as Pierre is. Okay, it's Pierre. And we have to put him in our party.
Yep.
And there we go. He is also a blue element. So. There we go. It's got to get straightened up.
Now follow my lead to Viper Manor. Mon faithful followers.
Yeah, because you're the protagonist in this story.
He thinks that he is. That's Pierre's whole shtick, is he thinks he's the main character. Well, I guess we better put elements on him and Kid.
Yep.
Now, thankfully, this is a very good menu because you have so many different characters. You can still access people who are not in your party and strip all of the elements off of their grids in order to put them back in the general inventory. And thank goodness.
It's very good.
Thank goodness. I mean, I strongly feel like Pierre is a secondary character even in his own adventure. And she's got the ivory helmet too, or an ivory helmet. Yeah, they have to have some armor on. You'll notice too, look up there in the top of the stat block. This is a weird quirk of Chrono Cross. Notice how her evade is highlighted in green and her defense and magic defense are highlighted in red. Normally, green would indicate something good and red would be bad, right? Like green means number go up, red means number go down. That is not the case in Chrono Cross for some reason.
Yeah, it's backwards in this one.
Yeah,
red is good.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I've got to say it. That looks blue to me.
It kind of, it's because of the background. It is kind of like a really weird light bluish green, and the red is more orange.
It's blue and orange.
So
Look, see, Chad agrees with me. It's blue. It's blue and orange. Wait.
Well, I also have a fourth cone in my eyes. So
Oh, who
y'all
put
can
that
fight
there?
about it. Regardless of what color it is, still at first glance, it looks like evade should be going up and defense and magic defense should be going down, right? And instead it's reversed. So like red or orange is good in Chrono Cross, which is odd. You're blue and orange. You'll see he's already got the hero's medal equipped as well.
Yep.
And he has to, because without it, he's even worse.
Okay.
Alright, element time. Thankfully, we have a bunch of red elements. And she comes with a few equipped as well. I think you've got a magma bomb, don't you? Yeah, there we go.
She's already got one. But I'll give her another.
That pretty much sets her, I guess.
Yep. Pierre's the only one who
Yeah,
doesn't
he
have
comes
any
with
yet.
nothing. But at least we've got stuff to give him.
I love that he starts with meddlesome.
Yes. Prey upon the legendary hero's medal for help.
I'll give him a cure and this aqua beam.
And
Some tablets.
God.
We'll give him...
Heal?
No, you know what? Let's give him Bushwhacker.
There we go. Good enough.
It's gonna have to
It's
do.
gonna have to do. Now, over in that shed there behind the
right.
smithy.
Kid, move.
Not actual kid, but like small child.
Yeah, this actual child over here. No, kid isn't kid. Kid is girl.
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 Girl. Ooh, girl. So this gives you a little bit more insight into Glenn as a character, because apparently this is where he and his brother Dario grew up together.
Yep, they lived here for a bit.
Yep, so there's his drawing,
And then it falls off the wall,
revealing the other drawing behind it. Ooh. Ooh, zesty.
Which I can't tell what that drawing is supposed to look like.
I guess it's just a child's drawing of Riddle.
Guess so. But also in the closet over here is the runner-up trophy for the Tournament of Swords Youth Division.
So he's the second best sword fighter in the tournament.
Next to his brother, who
Yep.
won first.
First place.
I'm sure there aren't any harsh feelings about that.
No, it's fine. Yeah, the kids that live here now are having a stupid argument.
It's just hopeless. All of these two are brothers. They're always fighting over something. Mr. Dario and Mr. Glenn once lived here peacefully.
I doubt that.
Mr. Dario used to watch over Mr. Glenn, and Mr. Glenn respected his big brother more than anyone else.
Doesn't sound like a sibling relationship to me.
Yeah, sounds fake, but okay.
They were poor but happy, thinking only of each other's well-being. You can see that just by looking at this room, right?
It reminds me of the room from Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, where, like, at the bottom of Kakariko Village, the one guy has literally walled his brother up in his room, and you have to use a bomb to get to the other side of the house.
Now that is true sibling.
That's, yeah,
like
100%
behavior.
real little brother behavior. And big brother behavior as well. Alright.
Nope. Real quick.
Uh-huh.
Check it out, it's me again.
No, not again.
And who might you be? Yeah, fortunes be good, etc. Who's here for what?
Alright, we'll do girl first.
Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. In your eyes, I perceive both the look of a beauty and the look of a beast.
She's feral.
Oh my god, that's so much closer to true than I want it to be.
Be mindful not to bring about your own end, my dear. A dream lies in wait, reaching out to engulf you. Sorry, ma'am. I don't believe in fortune-telling at all.
I make way for me own future by myself. I say you should listen to your elders' advice. Ha! I don't give a damn. Let's go, Voltij.
Hold on, I want to see what she says about Pierre.
Oh god.
Then we can go.
There are such things as major comebacks in this world. It's all about luck and having everything turn around when things are at their worst. You have that potential in you. To be the worst, I mean. When things are at their worst, you'll be there, for sure. Out! Okay. It's time to head out of Termina, save, and let's get to Viper Manor.
Yep.
So now the reason that we held a poll to pick between those three characters, Nikki, Pierre, and Guile, is because it does matter.
Yeah, it's a major split in how the story is told.
Yes, because
once you pick one of those three, you can't get the other two, and it determines how you enter the manor.
Yes, because Pierre has a different route than Guile and Nikki. Nikki's going to sneak in through like a secret passage in the woods. Guile wants to climb the cliffs behind Viper Manor. And Pierre is just going to walk up to the gates. So...
Listen, we just like to have fun.
Listen, I just tell it like it is, man. It's all right. Y'all are gonna get what you want. It's the
He is the only one with a plan that's just go knock on the door. I'm not actually.
It is a stupid plan.
I am gonna jump in here real quick because I cannot remember if you can actually go through Shadow Forest, and if I can, there are some things I want.
I don't think so.
Darn it, they're blocking the way.
Yeah, because this is Nikki's route, so
yeah.
I don't think you can get here until after you clear Viper Manor and come back.
I wonder what they say.
Oh yeah, this is the guy that speaks in all caps.
Yeah,
We cannot allow you to go beyond this point. I ask that you turn back.
alright.
I hear him. Actually, you know, he's more of an Arnold Schwarzenegger as like Mr. Freeze kind of character.
No, yeah, you're right, I hear that.
I must ask you to turn back. Do not enter the Shadow Forest. It's very dark. That's why we call it the Shadow Forest.
Alright.
Oh boy, here we go. Pierre, engage.
You're on.
Yoo-hoo there, Monsieur Sojaman. I have come here to do you a favor and join the Dragoons. Open the gates, mon frère. Ta-ta-ta.
I love that they look at each other and just, we don't need any street performers.
Ha!
Now go home. Get.
They called him a
Go on.
clown.
No, no, no. Moi am a hero. Oh la la. They said no. Even my hero medal didn't work. Oh la la. What should we do? We can't just barge in.
Actually, we can, and we will.
But if you think up a plan, you get the best dialogue. You have to show up.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Because you can't just charge it. Basically, it just skips this part. But if you think up a plan, then...
Oui, oui, oui. Leave it to moi.
Turn on that brain, Pierre.
What's he gonna do? You are ready, no? Moi will act like I am Malon. You two just follow moi inside.
The build-up.
Oh la la. Oh, the pain. The pain. Oh, help moi. Oh.
Alright, somebody come out here.
It hurts. My stomach.
Yeah, what's wrong?
I cannot.
This Joker fell sick. What should I do?
Oh,
Whatever.
Oh, no.
Just get rid of him.
I can see the And what will we do next?
God.
Oh, boy. Alright, so he died, now what? Here we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
Leroy
Very
Jenkins.
much Leroy Jenkins.
Except we don't even have chicken. Okay.
Gates open, let's go.
I mean, it did work.
It did?
Credit where it's due, I guess. If I can say one thing for the Acacia Dragoons, it's that they're stupider than Pierre. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You can see Kid here, of course, is the dagger wielder, which we've already witnessed. Pierre, of course, is a one-handed swordsman, a fencer.
Who can't hit worth crap. Here we go.
That is the only way that that could have gone.
I gotta see what Meddlesome does.
Yeah, you have to show chat. It's his magical girl transformation.
Actually, it's just a heal.
Yeah.
But it only heals Pierre, I think.
Yes.
Exit stage left.
Hon, hon, hon. Oh my goodness gracious. He's so bad, like, even his texts are terrible. Kid, on the other hand,
Darn it.
aw, I love how she scuffs her boot, like,
Oh, I forgot.
yeah.
I forgot that the stealing mechanic is different in this game. It is based on your fierce attack hit percentage.
Yep,
So
you
I
have to build her up
really should have
first.
built that up first before I did that.
It just gives you a chance to show it off and explain. She'll get them next time.
Yeah, these guys don't have anything I want anyway.
The downside, of course, is you only get to steal once per battle because, like all other elements, techs are spent once you use them. So even though she failed in the attempt, that's it. She's done. She can't steal again in this battle. So,
Ow.
yeah, that almost looked like it killed him until he stood back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just...
Yeah, no reason not to. Might as well. Pew, 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 pew. Big pew.
He had one hit point left.
God. Hilarious.
Can't believe Pierre got the killing blow on that.
Hey, 3 HP for Grrrl. And you found a tablet. Nice.
You guys gonna do anything, or...?
You have to literally go up and talk to them to start the next fight.
You know what? That's fine.
Yeah, so Pierre's route into the manor is charge the front gates and then fight a series of, like, a gauntlet of battles.
Which is fine by me.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
We don't have time to deal with these salt and pepper rejects.
Boom. Nobody's doing a lot of damage right now just because
Still
you
the
have...
beginning of the game.
Yeah, you have first level weapons. So at the beginning you have to rely on elements a lot more. You know, the idea is you're not killing things with physical damage. You are instead building up your element meter and then casting spells to finish people off.
Exactly. Like this.
And of course that's generally the strategy, like broadly speaking anyway. It's all a tactical game of, you know, judiciously applying your physical attacks in order to build up that stamina meter, or that element grid meter, and then manipulating your stamina meter in order to make sure that you have stuff, you know, the charge that you need to cast your spells or use your techs.
Darn it, he dodged.
Yeah, also worth noting that your hit percent, I think, only goes up a significant amount if you actually hit.
That guy hurts.
If you miss, it doesn't go up nearly as much.
Unfortunately, I do not have the revive element on me, so...
Yeah.
So, Grrrl's just gonna have to stay dead for a bit.
And he used Bushwhacker there instead of Aqua Beam because even though Pierre is blue element, green is the opposite of yellow.
And
There's the dash and slash. So that pushed one of the yellows off of the field and also added a green, which meant it neutralized the other remaining yellow.
And made him a little weaker.
Yep. There we go.
Yay.
4th star. Hey.
And Grrrl doesn't get any of that because she died.
Because she died, so she doesn't get a level up. She does not get a stat increase. We're off to a great start here
Yeah.
on Pierre's route. You love to see it.
Okay. Let's use some of these tablets I've got.
Thankfully, characters do auto-revive at the end of a battle with 1 hit point.
Yeah.
But having someone, like, not live through a boss fight, real bad news. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Someone shut the gate open.
You're
Voltij.
Nice to meet you again.
You cannot seriously be serious about coming through the front gate.
I mean, we just did.
We're gonna shake it till you good and get our revenge.
Oh, boy.
Yep, here we go.
And this time they have serious fight music. Oh, no.
The nerve of these guys thinking they can storm our front gate. This time we ought to give them the shaking they deserve.
I agreeingly agree.
Today we brought along a helping hand. He's tough, he's mean, and he's really, really big too. Show him what you can do. I said show him what you can do. Yoo-hoo! Oh, catch up! Come out, wherever you are.
So,
Tomato!
and we have a thumbnail.
Everybody, this is Ketchup. I do not want him to hit me.
Catch up, smash! Ooh, you see? My, aren't we strong now?
He didn't do anything.
Yeah.
This time we're gonna beat you for sure.
What a manly man.
Sauce.
He seems happy, maybe? Perhaps?
Yeah, that's the spirit. Show us what you can do.
Go, Ketchup. Try out your special karate ketchup on them.
Tomato.
Oh, he's hype. Can we get some tomatoes in chat?
So
for
listen, we're having fun here, but actually Ketchup is really dangerous.
Indeed.
And I need to take him out.
Yeah, he's got to go down first.
Hey, the hell are you doing? What did you heal him for?
Well, I thought that we all wouldn't get to see how fiercely fierce Ketchup is if they were left exhausted like that.
So what's supposed to happen is Ketchup is supposed to hit Surge and just do a massive amount of damage, and then Salt revives him or cures him. But I dodged, so...
Have you got your priorities straight? Doesn't that defeat our whole purpose? Do it again and you're shaking dead meat, Salt.
Sauce!
Oh my gosh. We are feeling saucy. Now, is Ketchup yellow in innate as well, or is he the red innate?
I'm pretty sure that he's yellow as well.
He is yellow too. Okay, so we got to get those yellows off the field.
Yep. Working on it.
Boom. Also, take a look at the copper swallow there, and you can see how it looks a little bit different from the sea swallow. Because that's the copper upgrade.
Oh, here he comes.
Oof.
Oh, good. Just the one hit this time.
Oh! Oh, no.
You
It hurts.
strike Pierre?
You kick Pierre like le football? Jail. Jail for
Yeah.
your 1,000 years.
Yes. What did I get?
There we go. A
Ah,
tablet. Great.
Darn it.
Great. We love to see it.
Well. Okay.
At least he's using it on himself and not Ketchup. Now, an important thing in this battle is that Ketchup, when he does his big hit, he generally tends to target whoever Salt uses low res on. At least in my experience. I don't know if that's actually like programmed into the background code of the game or anything, but almost universally, that's who he will hit. Oof. At least when you're interrupted, you keep your, like, whatever level of accuracy you're at.
This doesn't look good. We should be shaking here. Hey, Ketchup. Why don't you shake and well do something?
Tomato!
Oh boy.
Huh? Hey, what are you doing?
Oh boy.
Home run. And Pierre's out.
And one hit.
So that's funny and everything, and it did take out Salt and Pepper, but it also killed Pierre.
Yes. Which means that he's going to be even worse because he's not going to get a star increase after this battle.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Hit.
Legendary playthrough.
Poke.
Oof.
Oh,
Oh, he's weak though.
come on, big guy. Just lay down. Just lay down on the ground. I'm gonna have to defend.
You can do it. I believe in you. Die. That's so funny too, because I was like literally still saying, "Oh yeah, he targets people who do low res,"
There
and then
we
he
go.
hit Pierre. Oh no, Ketchup.
Goodbye, catch up.
F.
Sleep now. Only dreams.
Oh, he's not sleeping. His eyes are open.
It's fine. He learned it in Dragoon training. Alright.
Another big level up for Voltij. Nice.
And Grrrl got some.
And none for Pierre.
And none for Pierre.
Nothing. He gets nothing whatsoever. Found some more copper though. Ooh, and a
Ooh,
silver.
and a silver earring.
Nice.
Okay, so that was harrowing. So I hate to do this, but I've gotta. I'm gonna run back to Termina real quick.
Oh,
Yes.
you can't.
Ah, I forgot.
oh,
you
oh no,
can't.
Pierre will not let you do that.
Excusez-moi. Now is our chance.
You thought.
I did think.
You thought.
I wanted so badly.
Oh no, yeah. No, you're stuck in now.
Shouldn't we wait until nightfall?
I mean,
Yeah, I guess.
it's the middle of the day.
And you've
Gate's
already
wide
killed
open.
like there's a pile of people dead at the gates.
We had a big fight and everything. Why would we wait?
They know you're here.
The glorious and large Viper Manor.
And a random dragon flying over it for no reason.
That's not a random dragon.
It's a completely random dragon that has no bearing on anything happening right now.
Okay.
What did you want to do back in Termina?
I wanted to get some more equipment for everybody because I just got 2 more copper.
Oh, the copper. Oh, no, that's not happening.
Yeah. Now there is...
Now we get to play the stealth game because you will see dragoons wandering around here, and if you wander into the light yourself, they will spot you.
Yep, and then we're in for a fight.
Oh, you better heal Pierre. Because
You know
he's got
what?
1 hit point.
That's a good... that's a good idea, actually.
I thought so. More remarkable than Pierre, anyway. Here's the back of
I
Viper
just
Manor.
got that joke. Darn it.
Oh, it did take you a second.
I was focusing on other stuff.
Yep. So here are they moving spotlights, and you do get into a fight if you get caught out by the spotlights. So Pixel's running for a save point.
Okay.
That way we won't have to fight these battles again.
Phew. Run in here and yell, safe!
That gauntlet of fights kind of sucked.
That's honestly one of the reasons why I don't like picking Pierre, is because he's not a great character here at the very beginning, and that just makes those fights so much tougher than they really need to be.
Yeah, because he contributes nothing in those fights. Oh, here are the dragons that the dragoons ride, hence their name.
Oh, who are you? Oh, yeah, you must be the new helpers I was told about.
Sure.
Oh, great, you're just in time. My bag gave out recently, and I can't feed the dragons. I want you to take over for me. You have a key to the manor. Well, sure. I wouldn't mind giving it to you if you take on this job. I will ask no questions about why you want it whatsoever, and will simply pass it off into your possession.
Alright. Okay, so this is our first mini game.
Feeding the dragons.
All you have to do is feed the dragons and satisfy their hunger.
Yep.
I'll give you a nicer gift depending on how many times you feed them.
I always forget what the prizes are,
So
but we really only need to do it 20 times to get the key.
Yes, and you can come back here and you can play like multiple times and get all of the prizes.
Yep.
I don't remember what you get at like 30 and 40, but I remember at 100, I think he gives you iron armor of some kind.
Yeah, he gives
Which is
you
a big deal
something
at the
really
beginning.
good for right here at the beginning of the game.
We're not going to try for 100 like right this second, I don't think. Do you want to? You feel like it? Try for 20 first. Get some practice in, and then if you feel like it, you can decide if you want to do 100, because the prizes are definitely
definitely worth it.
But the thing about the minigame is it can be finicky. There's a rhythm you kind of have to get into.
Yeah,
There's a
here,
trick
I'll
to it.
show you guys.
It's not as hard as it seems, but here we go.
So I've got to come over here.
And you can see the dragons like turning red as he doesn't feed them in a timely fashion. And they get madder and madder until eventually, if they get like dark red, then they the game is over basically.
Yeah, it's finicky.
Well, you managed 20 times.
Yep.
It takes some practice, but it is absolutely eminently possible to do it 100 times.
Oh yeah, you can. It's just, Lord.
There you go. Go get your key. And a free gift. A bronze helmet.
So we're going to give that to Pierre.
Yeah, he probably needs it. Oh, you got that silver earring as well.
Yep.
Increases the amount of hit points you have during battle, so it just ups your max HP.
Yep. So we're also going to give that to Pierre, because I think he's got...
No, I think Kid's got the lowest HP.
Nope, she's
now.
got 84.
Oh, she does have 84. Oh, right, because she got that second star bonus and he didn't, so now he's behind.
So there we go.
Now notice it doesn't increase it on this screen.
No.
It literally only increases it in battle.
All right, got the manor key. Now, I'm pretty sure that's everything in here. I will be coming back here to get more stuff probably later.
Yeah.
And I'm going to save so I don't have to do that again.
Yeah, because you can come back pretty much any time and do the dragon minigame for additional prizes.
Once I clear this manor, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So here outside is kind of like where else you would come up if you had picked another route.
Yep. You'd
Guile-
come over the wall with Guile here.
Yep.
Or if you did Nikki...
I think, can you...
No, there's nothing over here.
Is there not a...
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah,
I
there you
almost
go.
forgot. Because this is where you come up with Guile.
Yep, there you go.
I almost forgot about the turn blue there.
That's where you come up with Guile if you pick him.
Yeah. I think it was after me.
Yeah, that was close. Better run for it.
And if you pick Nikki, you actually come up over here in this courtyard, up out of this well.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
No, leave us alone.
No, I just want to barge through the front door. Darn it!
Oh,
you
weren't
found me
quick enough.
anyway.
You did make it back into the shadows, though, and they lose you if you leave out of the light.
Yeah. But then he walked right into me anyway, so... That's okay.
Maybe they'll drop something good.
Hopefully they'll level us up a little bit.
Also, it's worth noting that once you're here in Viper Manor, you cannot change characters, so this is our party.
Yep. Hope y'all like it.
We are stuck with Kid and Pierre until we finish what we're doing here. Because even though there is a save point over there, I don't think you can use the teleporter at it. You're using a lot fewer elements than I would. Just like noticing the difference in playstyle.
It's just how I've always done it.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant. Like, I was wondering if there was some reason, if it was a preference, or...
Not
for
really.
Small battles like this especially, because the elements are reusable, like, I just kind of spam them. But then usually, too, I notice in RPGs and things, I tend to lean more towards, like, wizardry than you.
Yeah. I'm definitely more the brute force it kind of guy.
Hey, not bad.
Poke.
Finish him off. There we go.
Eh.
Yeah, so not doing a lot of damage, but then things don't have a huge amount of hit points either.
Right.
So, like, this is normal. Nice. Love that plus 3 HP.
And got some more tablets.
Oh,
Arg. That's okay.
not stealthy enough.
I mean,
I
I
love-
did just fight a battle right behind these guys.
Yeah,
so-
like, I'm sure they heard you. It would be really funny if they didn't, though. I love the two moons in the background there
Oh, yeah.
during the nighttime fighting scene.
Very good.
Very good. Boom. That gets so much more powerful later on as you, like, increase your weapon strength and stuff. Oh no.
Now,
It hurts. Oh.
something I want to say about stealing items is that all enemies, well, enemies that have items that can be stolen or that drop an item, they have 2 different sets. They have a common item that they can drop or be stolen from them, and they have a rare item that can be dropped or stolen from them. I really want the rare items because they're so much better every time. But hey, nice.
See?
But it's
Much better.
There's no guarantee that you'll ever get it.
Yeah, because I'm actually not 100% certain how it's determined. Like, I don't know if the item that a target is carrying is determined in the moment that you attempt to steal from them, and then, like, the game does a check in the background for which one they're going to give you on a success, or if it's when you go into the battle and the enemies are spawned, if it does that check then at the start of the fight and it's already locked in. Either way, there's not anything that you can do to control it as far as I'm aware. Like,
No.
there might
not.
be some technique to manipulate that, but I wouldn't know what it is.
I remember when this game first came out, a lot of people thought that maybe if you waited until like the 2nd or 3rd turn in a fight, it would give you the rare item instead of the common one. I don't know how true that is.
I think it's kind of like pounding the B button when you catch a Pokemon, you know, theoretically increases your capture rate or something. I think it's one of those sort of video game urban legends that doesn't really have any truth into it.
Right. A little more HP for everybody, that's good.
And more copper, great.
Good. We'll be able to get quite a bit of equipment once we get out of here.
Yeah,
Speaking
you'd
of
be
which,
set.
definitely gonna equip that helmet.
Yep, another upgrade. There we go. Already looking better. Open sesame.
There we go.
Welcome
Alright.
to Viper Manor.
We're gonna be here for quite some time, so get used to it, guys.
Yeah, it's a pretty sizable dungeon, but it's an interesting one. I like the layout, and I like the fact that there are some puzzles in here as well.
Oh yeah, we've got a couple of options here for us. That front door is actually locked, I think. Oh, wait, no, we've got a... I'm not gonna do that right now. We're gonna go... Oh, something is blocking the way.
Yeah, I think you have to go right first.
I'm not gonna do that. I always get lost in this place. It's actually very, very big. Give me 1 second. I gotta think.
You don't remember which switch to push?
I remember what that one does, but I do not remember what these do. I think you want to press this one?
There you go.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Yeah, you want to fight those, don't you?
Yeah, and here's the reason why. If I'm good, I should be able to steal an item from them that I really, really want. Actually, let's go ahead and do Kid.
Yeah, build her up and try it first. Because it is possible to, you know, of course, accidentally kill something before you steal from it, so...
Yeah.
And yes, I see that you noticed the horrific Eye of Sauron door.
It's fine. Trust me. Darn it.
Man.
Yeah, me too, kid.
Well, at least you can try again with this since there's 2 of them.
Nope.
Oh, is that one fight? I thought they dropped 2 encounters in there.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can do that.
Yeah, no, not in the same battle.
These things are blue and 8, so I'm not going to use blue against them. Hey, Pierre killed something. Good for him.
There we go. Smash them. Smush them.
I don't want to smush them. They look like they get stuck on my shoe. Alright, let's try that one more time. These guys have a special hat that can drop or can be stolen from them. I want that hat. Not because I want to wear it, but because I can disassemble it to get some rare materials.
Yeah, that's a key component of crafting in this game, is that sometimes it is more profitable not to actually sell an item that you don't need, but to break it down for component parts. And then when you do that, especially if it's something you're not going to use anyway, you can often get things that you would be able to use to make something you are going to use. Like, you might be able to take apart a weapon and get some iron, and then use it to make a better weapon for a different character, or to make armor or something like that. Alright, fingers crossed. Hey! Hat. Oh
well. I stole goo from it.
You stole its goo!
I do like the way that Pierre just kind of dances around whenever he's fighting.
He's very silly.
I wouldn't call him silly.
I would.
That's fine. You can be mean. You're allowed.
Now, before we get too deep in, do you want to go back out and farm those enemies outside, too? Because they can drop wide attack elements. You can get meteorites from them, I think. Meteorite spells.
They do have meteorite, don't they? Man, that's real tempting. I think I'm gonna... I also kind of want to fight a little bit more anyway, because I want to try to get one of those little mini level ups that you can get, since both Pierre and Kid missed a
star.
Missed a big star. Now, is it these guys that drop it, or is it the yellow ones?
I
can never remember.
I think it's the sergeants.
Okay, so not the privates. Ooh, critical.
Yeah, it's the ones with the gold armor, I'm pretty sure. I love those, just laser beam. Man, back when this game came out, it was so cool looking.
What are you talking about? It's still cool looking.
Oh yeah, no, it still is, but I mean, like, at the time, I really felt like it was pushing what the system could do. It was kind of on the cutting edge of what the PSX could handle. And I still think that it holds up. Like, I enjoy looking at this game. I like the character designs, I like the flow of battle, the weapons, and I like what all of the spells look like. But in 1999 and the early 2000s, I think it really stood out as a very pretty game, which was one of the things that they were trying to do with it. Because, of course, there are some criticisms of this game from fans that it wasn't enough like Chrono Trigger. And
I hear those criticisms, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I get it, but also the developers responded by saying, like, we have to move as the platform changes. You know, we have to kind of go into the future riding on the hardware that we have.
Right.
And so, you know, we're gonna make the Chrono game that we're able to make with that and do the best that we can. We want it to look really
there we
good.
go.
Hey, there's what you wanted.
That's what I wanted.
And they were even like, you know, if your vision is not our vision, then we can't help that, but we still think that we made a good game. Which I appreciate. I stand with them on that. Because, yeah, this is not a direct sequel to Chrono Trigger by any means, and it's not, a remake of Chrono Trigger. They don't have the exact same combat systems and stuff.
No, not even close.
There are a lot fewer double and triple techs, even though there are many more characters, which is kind of an odd choice, but still, it's a solid game. It's a good game. I actually almost feel like, and of course we'll comment more on this when we get to the point that it's relevant, I actually feel like it would stand up better on its own if they took out the references to Chrono Trigger. If they had, if they had not
been trying to lean on that so much.
Yeah, if they had not kind of sold it as a sequel to Chrono Trigger and they had just said it takes place in the same world. But everybody, through the marketing or from the word of the developers or somewhere, wherever, everybody as an audience got the impression that it was a direct sequel. And there are nods in the game to that where it talks about Chrono Trigger in a way that makes it seem like a direct sequel rather than a spiritual sequel. And I think that that's where people got let down. So if they had just cut that out, honestly, you would never have noticed. And I think it still would have held up. Hey, you got another photon ray, though.
Good. Love seeing those white elements.
Indeed.
And I think that was actually the last guy around here.
Yeah, you can fight more, of course, one. If you run into the spotlight, but...
Yeah, but I don't want to be here forever.
Yeah, you don't want to tempt fate. Fought some good fights, got some good drops. I think we're set up to really go into the manor itself and do some decent damage now.
Oh yeah.
Now that we have access. Ooh, a dodge.
I'll try it anyway. 80%'s not great, but...
Hey, you got it. I hate how the bag, clips through her hand.
Yeah.
But it's very noticeable, but I forgive it. I forgive it that, because it's a small thing. There's actually, when we were watching our own VOD of the first episode, I noticed that there's a place in the opening cutscene where Surge is grabbing the swallow and is running down the street in Termina in front of the blacksmith, like he's getting ready to attack somebody, and his hand clips through the shaft of the swallow
right there in
really
the opening
badly.
Cutscene too, yeah.
You can't see it in the CGI, when it goes by really quickly, unless you're looking for it, because it just goes too fast.
Yeah.
But it was very noticeable when we caught it.
That was everybody.
I think so. So this is probably a good place to go ahead and save it.
I always think something ought to be in here, and there's not.
I think that you're right. I think you're absolutely correct. And also, how is he shining the light down there?
Who knows?
But since we're right here at the save point, this is probably a great place to go ahead and call an end to this one, given the time.
Because listen, guys, I would love to just jump into Viper Manor right now, but Viper Manor is huge, and there's a lot of twists and turns, and not very many places to really save. You kind of have to do Viper Manor all in one go.
Yeah, but I think that that's good, though, because I like doing a dungeon all in one go anyway, so this kind of works out.
Yep, so I'm going to go ahead and save it, and I think we'll call it here for the night.
Yep, and we will thank you for joining us and ask you to come back next Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is New York and Miami time here in the U.S., for Episode 3 of Chrono Cross. And if you're enjoying yourself, then don't forget to follow and sub here on Twitch if you haven't already, and over on YouTube, where we will have the playlist of the entire series as well as all of the other games that we have played here on the channel. And be sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Pillowfort as well for updates and to keep abreast of everything else that we are doing with the channel, including our polls and things like that. And we will see you next time.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Yeah, no, that discussion is over.
You say that.
Listen. Yeah, well, I will thank you to keep your opinions to yourselves on that matter specifically. And as always,
Thanks for playing.